Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little makeup tutorial using this look right here. I got high-end products, drugstore products, a few first impressions, my foundation I've never tried before. I'll let you know what I think about that for $6. So if you like this look and you want it for Thanksgiving, Christmas parties, holidays, stay tuned. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, to start off, I'm going to use this Instant Age Rewind Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. So I'm going to go with the under eyes. I'm going to go over the blemishes. Next, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 120 Classic Ivory. So I just got this foundation. It's $5.99 at Target, and I've never tried it before, so a little first impressions here. It's pretty liquidy for a matte foundation. That's like my initial reaction, but we shall see. I don't think I've ever tried a Maybelline foundation before, so we'll see how it goes. Initially, I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I'll see how I feel about this in a minute. Okay, so initially I don't mind it. It's definitely, I wouldn't say full coverage. You can see my blemishes through it. If I probably use like a Shape Tape concealer, you might not see the redness as much. It has a very pretty finish. But yeah, I did like 2 coats of it, so it's not that full coverage. I'm sure you could build it up to a higher coverage. Next, I'm going to go back in with the concealer for the under eyes and then set that. I'm going to go in with some Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. Not sure if this has flashback or not, but I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm not too much of a fan of the baking look, but just so my under eyes don't get crease. So I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. I'm going to use this Anastasia it's actually a foundation in the color stick foundation in the color Mink for contouring. So I'm just gonna draw this in. Now this looks crazy dark, but once I blend it in, it really like barely shows up. You'll see what I mean in a second. Yeah, this is really good for like sculpting the nose. It makes it a lot easier. And then just blend it in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I'm just going to wipe away the setting powder from the under eyes. And we're just going to take this Morphe brush. I think it's a blush brush, but I'm going to use it for contouring since it is slanted. So it works well for that. I'm going to take Bahama Mama. This is a great matte bronzer. And I'm just going to kind of, since I already have the cream contour, this bronzer, the powder bronzer, will stick better and show up better. Just add a little bit to define the cheeks. I'm just going to blend it out a bit. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with some more bronzer. Your girl loves a good bronzer. I'm going to use this Milani Glow 04 Baked Bronzer. It's a beautiful shimmer. And in the summer, this is amazing. I don't have much color right now, but we work with what we got. And then I'm going to use this for more outlining the forehead, giving it the face a little bit of dimension. Next, another drugstore product, first impressions. I have this CoverGirl True Blend brush. I'm gonna have to take an L for the night. CoverGirl True Blend Blush. You try saying that. Maybe I just need help, but it's in the color medium rose. I saw on YouTube that this is a dupe for the Hourglass, which I was gonna buy like a little travel size Hourglass Hourglass blush. And it was so expensive, and I saw that this was a dupe, so I figured I would try it. It's a little light. I love a blush. Like, I am not afraid to blush at all. Some people are. But I feel like if you had a darker skin tone, or like in the summer when I'm tan, I don't know, maybe this would give you a nice flushed look. But it's kind of hard to see, and it doesn't show up that great. This is buildable, so that's a good thing. I am building it up right now. Okay, I don't hate it. I think it's darker in person than it's showing up on camera, but there is a darker blush, I believe. I think there's 3 blushes in that set. That's the like medium color. So it is pretty. Definitely would have to wear a lot more if you were tan or darker complected, because it just doesn't show up as well on the skin. So next, I'm gonna go in with this Benefit Watts Up little highlight stick. This is just a free sample. I like to do a cream highlight first, and it helps the powder highlight stay on better. And this is really pretty. It's a very natural, light champagne-y color, but it helps the highlight stick and just adds a beautiful glow to the face. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe fan brush with my Wet n Wild To Reflect Summer Palette. This is a beautiful champagne-y highlighter. I have all the highlights in this set. The Wet n Wild highlights, like, oh, come on. They are very affordable. I think this might be like $5 or under, maybe $6 or under. They have it at Walmart, Target. It's like gorgeous. Come on, y'all. Yes. Yes. Just put it all over, like, work it, girl. Make it look like you just ate a light bulb. That's the look we're going for. Okay, so I just went in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow potion on my eyelids. And then I'm going into with my Morphe 350S palette. This is the most beautiful shades for fall. Like, they're so pretty. They are all shimmers. I also have the matte, but like, let's go for some shimmer, girl. This is just an e.l.f. $1 crease brush. I'm gonna go in with, let's do this color right here. This one. Just gonna go in there and just put a little bit in my crease to start it off. Give the eyelids a little bit of definition. Same thing with the other eye. These are so pigmented and beautiful. Just gonna bring that up a little bit. I'm gonna take just this eyeshadow brush and I'm going to, let's do a little bit of this color mixed with this color and just put that on the outer corners. Just like so. Now you can put the tape on the corners if you feel more comfortable doing that. I just kind of roll with it, but I'm not a professional. This is a beautiful, like, burnt orange coppery color. Really makes the eyes pop. Alright, next we're gonna go with this beautiful color right here. And we're just gonna put that on the actual eyelid, like so. And these blend really nicely together. They kind of just go together. If y'all could see how sparkly my eyelids right now are right now, like, this camera is not doing it justice. I am like a disco ball. Remember what I told you, eat a light bulb. Now, if this doesn't scream fall, I don't know what does. Thanksgiving, like, you guys will be set with this look. I'm gonna, it's a little orangey right now. I want to deepen it up a little bit. So I'm going to take my crease brush again, and I'm gonna go in with this pretty dark brown color. Put that in the crease, or I'm sorry, the corners of the eyelid. Just to tone down the oranges and the yellowy shades a little bit, make it more neutral. Bring that through the crease. Next, gonna go in with this pretty champagne-y color. Just put that underneath the brow bone. Really define the brows. Now, feel free to do a brow if you would like. I never have drawn in my eyebrows. I already have big enough eyebrows, I feel, that I just don't need to make them even more defined. But that's just pure preference. Go ahead and fill them in if that's what you like. I just don't do that, so I'm not gonna do that in this video, but do your thing, honey. Next, we're going to go in with the liquid liner. I just use my good old faithful e.l.f. liquid liner. I like the applicator. Doesn't stay on that well, so I do have a trick I'm going to do a slight cat eye. So I'll show you that in a minute. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Tarte Precision Longwear liner. Now, I can't do my eyelids with this. I'm just not good at it. It becomes a hot mess. But I am going to do the wingtip with it. Morphe palette, good old faithful. Gonna take this Morphe eyeshadow brush. I think I'll go in with that pretty coppery color again. We'll do this one and this one, mix those two together again. And just ever so slightly because they are so pigmented. Okay, so I just finished up with my eyes. I just used my L'Oreal Voluminous. This is my ride or die, whether it is drugstore, whether it is high-end, the best mascara, I swear. Like, if you've never tried it or you don't have it, go to the store and get it. Before I forget, do a little highlight in the crease. So I'm just gonna take my finger into the Wet n Wild. Lastly, we have to do lips. So I'm going to line my lips with the Milani Color Statement in 04. You can really use anything. Just trying to get a good base before I use my bold lip color. Myself a little guide of where to go because I'm going to go in with a bold lip. This is the Anastasia Heather's liquid lipstick. It looks a little bit like burnt orange red, but it comes out more of like a deep wine burgundy color. It's definitely very dark, so if you like bold lips, this is a good one. So there you have it, a beautiful fall look, a natural glam, definitely glam with the dark lip, but if you did a more neutral color, it would be a beautiful, natural, pretty look for fall. Definitely the gold and copper shimmers in the eyes just make the eyes pop, and the deep lip really makes it glam. So obviously you could do matte, you could do shimmer shadows like I did, but I mean, what more could you want from a fall look? This is perfect for Thanksgiving, holiday parties, whatever you have coming your way, this look is gonna be good. So we used a little bit of drugstore, we used high-end. I had a first impressions. I am liking this foundation. I think it is very pretty, and for $6, You can't beat it. I think the color works well for me. So if you like this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. XOXO.